Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
Earlier this morning from the nation's capital, Air Force Lieutenant General Dan Caine, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, addressed the press from the Pentagon concerning current tensions within the Middle East. In his approximated 20-minute discourse, General Caine opened with words of gratitude at the immense amount of courage, determination, and strength it took from our servicemen and women stationed out of Al Udeid Air Force Base. Here's a look at key comments from our Joint Chiefs of Staff.
As the sun sets in the west, Iran attacks. As the targets were detected, round after round of Patriot missiles are ejected from their canisters by an initial launch charge. Then the main solid rocket motor ignites. You can feel this in your body if you've ever been around a Patriot taking a shot. And round after round goes out and guides against those missiles coming inbound. We believe that this is the largest single Patriot engagement in U.S. military history.
Of the mission, VP and veteran J.D. Vance stated, quote, "I can say to the American people with great confidence that they are much further away from a nuclear program today than they were 24 hours ago."
Our U.S. air defenders had only seconds to make complex decisions with strategic impact. These awesome humans, along with their Qatari brothers and sisters in arms, stood between a salvo of Iranian missiles and the safety of Al Udeid. They are the unsung heroes of the 21st century United States Army. This really demonstrates the combat capability and capacity of our Army air defenders. Simply stated, they absolutely crushed it.
Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard commented, quote, "The operation was a resounding success. Our missiles were delivered precisely and accurately, obliterating key Iranian capabilities needed to quickly assemble a nuclear weapon," end quote.
You do not build a multi-layered underground bunker complex with centrifuges and other equipment in a mountain for any peaceful purpose. Yesterday, I had the incredible honor and privilege of spending time with these two Defense Threat Reduction Agency officers who've given so much. One of them said, quote, "I can't even get my head around this. My heart is so filled with the pride of being a part of this team. I am so honored to be a part of this."
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth added, quote, "Given the 30,000 pounds of explosions and the capability of those munitions, it was devastation underneath Fordo. Any assessment that tells you otherwise is speculating with other motives," end quote.
We think, we develop, we train, we rehearse, we test, we evaluate every single day. And when the call comes to deliver, we do so. I could not be more proud standing up here today of our joint force. I'm filled with gratitude that I get to tell their story. And as we stand here right now, our forces remain on a high state of readiness in the region, prepared to defend themselves. And one last thing, our adversaries around the world should know that there are other DTRA team members out there studying targets for the same amount of time, and will continue to do so.
As always, on behalf of everyone here at KPVM Television, thank you to all of our past, present, and future U.S. servicemen and women. Reporting from Las Vegas and shooting it back over that hump to the paradise of Pahrump, I'm Maria Centers for News 25.